Hi, I'm DJ Rad Key, and welcome to what is now my 29th vlog in the series. It is Monday, July 23rd, 2018. I do have class today later at Scratch Academy, but today's vlog will actually be about a bar review. The office in Delray, of course. I was there for over 8 hours this weekend, helping Johnny Stowe out. He actually did a great job on both Friday and Saturday nights. And I was there as both a guest and Johnny's, I guess, assistant. We'll call it an unpaid summer internship. So I'm there to help him, but also, hear his music, get an idea of how that bar operates, because I would love to have a job. Where it's located on the corner of Atlantic Avenue and Pineapple Grove in Delray is the busiest intersection in Delray by far. Within that quarter mile, there's a cluster of about 8 different bars. Probably 6 out of the 8 have DJs, high levels of DJs. The talent level is pretty. It's up there. It's not quite Miami. It's probably close to Fort Lauderdale. A lot of the DJs that DJ in Lauderdale do have nights up in Atlantic Avenue. So it's the real deal, and Johnny's getting paid like a real DJ. The place he was at, which I will show footage of.
He is getting ready for his first night at the office, looking like a champ, looking like a pro. We got, restaurant's a little empty right now. The bar's popping.
The DJ booth is almost right on the corner of the avenue, because he's in the far corner of the restaurant, which is got a very small patio on the front, but a long side patio. So he's, 5 feet from the corner. And his music, the way the speakers are positioned, do go to the outside, and people can hear it. So he's got the prime spot. I know Salt has a DJ called Vinny Vincane, and he's fairly well known locally. But where he's at, Salt is more set back, and the DJ booth is inside. They do have a patio, and they do play the music from the inside to outside, but it's not as accessible, the music, as Johnny's music. So he's got the primo gig. So thumbs up to the office for hiring Johnny. Of course, I like the music. I like the music a little bit better Friday than Saturday. Friday he played more of an EDM set, and Saturday was more of a I wouldn't say top 40. It was just an older crowd, friendlier, cha-cha slide kind of wobble baby crowd. Tonight's going to be a good night, Black Eyed Peas kind of stuff. Where, Friday there was like multiple Avicii songs and some obscure EDM I actually never heard of, and Tiesto and things like that. So he did overlap a few songs. Overall, he kept 2 separate sets almost. He probably used maybe 25 songs from the first night into the second night and used 55 new songs, or wherever he played, somewhere around 80 in that ballpark, if you figure about 3 minutes a song for 4 hours. So thumbs up to that. So music, as far as a bar review, definitely 5 out of 5. Operationally, 5 out of 5 too. There was multiple managers. I was never introduced to the managers formally, but I didn't know who they were. They were always active. They always seemed to be doing something, helping to clean a spill or move a carpet around, or whatever, assist somebody. The DJ booth area and overall dance floor was set up very quickly. Things were functionally, operationally fairly proficient. So thumbs up to that. I do notice things like that because I, of course, was in the restaurant, bar, and nightclub business for a very long time. And there was active management. 2 security guards, both of them seem to coexist and keep things under control, because there's a lot of drinking, and it's a very active avenue with a lot of cars and a lot of people very close to the sidewalk and coming and going and stuff. So very well ran operation on that. And then as far as locations, great. That's just an intrinsic value that of a place. Their location's the best it's going to get, and the people watching is great. So being there, you have people coming and going, and just sitting or standing behind the DJ booth looking out, you can see the whole app. I kind of like a bar that you're kind of in the bar, but the bar overall is getting a little boring. You can always look out the window, but you got a window here, you got a window there. There's always visually something going on where you're not just staring at a DJ booth or a dance floor or the bar or a wall. So I like the way it's set up. I like, architecturally speaking, it's clever. It's the office, and they've got things that are office related. It's cozy. improvements I would make. Of course, I'd come there again. I've been there before. The awkwardness of the DJ dance floor entry is weird. It's weird. It's poorly used. Place is big. The footage is deceiving because I think most of the footage from the DJ booth and near the DJ booth, it actually has a very large and long outside patio, which I would say 50% of the guests are almost outside and maybe 50% are inside, maybe something along those lines. So if you're looking at this footage and that place doesn't look that big, it's actually very deep. Most of the people are at the back, and I think it's just because the DJ booth's in a bad spot. So if I were to reorganize the DJ booth, I would move it to a further corner, take all the tables and the cluster of chairs and all this stuff that was going on right as you walk in and just figure something out. Either put that in a back room, an alley, but it needed to go. It was in a very poor spot. I noticed that the first night on Friday, I mentioned that Johnny really wasn't a big deal to him. He was just playing, he's getting paid, he's happy. But I'm thinking, like, why is this here? And again, the dance floor area was just oddly set up. Second improvement was kind of the upkeep of the dance floor area. They had these carpets that kept on getting bunched up. I saw people kind of tripping. There's a lot of just like people leaving glasses around, and every once in a while, it's a Saturday night, you need to send a porter or a bar back or even a cocktail person to clean up. It wasn't a lot. I've been to bars where it's just awful. It's just spread everywhere. There's just glass, dirty glass. Every once in a while, someone's got to come with a bus tub and clean it up. Again, it wasn't horrible, but it was noticeably a lot of spots on the bar. When I did go get a drink, water for the DJ, it was just kind of wet, and there was just like napkins everywhere. And you have a busy, big staff. You need that one bar back or that one porter that just goes around and every 15 minutes like wipes things down and cleans it up. So when you're going to spend, whatever it is, $15 for a martini, you don't have to put your arm in a wet puddle because the person before you spilled something, your bartender neglected to clean it up because maybe there wasn't a rag available, maybe they were busy, but whatever. So that's just another little critique. Service was a little weak on the DJ side. Again, people there were very nice. The managers seemed very nice and well organized. I didn't fail to mention, but the lighting was good. Johnny brought his own 3 lights, and then they have lighting. So for a smaller bar, the lighting was pretty cool. And the managers were interactive with that, and they helped with sound, and they had people help us bring in and out speakers. That was all good. But like, no one ever came to the DJ booth and was like, hey, you guys need some water, or you guys need a Red Bull, or like, everything cool, like nothing like that. Like, you have a DJ and his assistant. I was clearly his assistant. I was there the whole time, and not one person was like, you guys good. So anyway, just something to think about. You're spending more money on one DJ than you are your entire service staff, basically, as it's a small hourly wage in Florida. Give the guy some water. Like, I had to go and wait in line and get water for a DJ. They obviously know he's not drinking. Neither of us are drinking behind the DJ booth, so why get a little bucket of water, a couple water bottles, and a Red Bull would have been nice. But just, hey, a little finishing touch. So enjoy the footage that I will provide. Again, the footage is deceiving. The bar's actually bigger than it is. The footage from Friday looks a little bit more poppin'. I didn't take as much footage on Saturday. Just wasn't feeling it. Friday I was a little more, I guess, feeling more camera friendly. So enjoy that, and of course enjoy your day. Be good to people, and as always, peace.